Welcome back to Kruznik Sanctuary and Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Kruznik X here, along with Arya Stormborn.
Jimmy pressed hard and no one cares. Why is he still doing it?
We can't hear you, Peach.
Jimmy pressed hard and no one cares. Why is he keep doing it?
I don't know. Lord Fyrax.
Hey.
And Corlash. Last episode, we returned to the Crystarium and met with some old friends. We now have met with Ryne. We've got access to the umbilicus, which is the reason why we're here.
I kept wanting to say umbilical.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
Yeah, you did that twice already.
Umbilicus. Umbilicus. God damn it! Anyway, let's get right down to it with the next quest. Hope upon a flower. You're headed to the umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? Wow, that is a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times really fast. Arya's just shaking her head. I'll do some consulting on my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So, it's farewell for now. But we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. You ever notice that we didn't... Did any of you notice that we didn't... That she didn't have her partner in crime with her?
Mm-hmm.
We did not see hide or hair of Gaia? How weird. Probably. Anyway.
Gaia has a life, you know.
Yeah.
I can't sit and eat coffee biscuits and drink tea all day.
Says who? Anyway. Master Chris. Welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I'll show you to the Ocula. And we're in.
Yay.
Haven't been here in a hot minute.
North.
Now we're starting to see things. Great.
Yes.
It's just memories.
Or the drugs they've entered into the room.
Yeah.
One that.
Anyway, here we are.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Wow, voice.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for...
It's
Elidibus
Circus
entity.
Tower?
You didn't know it was Circus Tower?
Well, they said circus. So I was pronouncing it right back in the day, but...
Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Or do I have anything?
Hello, Elidibus.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
A lot has happened since we fought.
So, he is fallen? and my brethren's souls returned to the star.
Can I just say how I really appreciate how they used Keiko's rendition of "Neath Dark Waters" for this soundtrack? Like, seriously, for Mare Lamentorum and here, it is just so good to hear.
I don't know, I can't hear it.
The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill.
Another duty?
Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
I'm sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiac from servitude. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
Aye.
The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Wait.
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago.
So Fandaniel was probably more of an Asian scientist, studying the currents of ether.
Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
A place?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Hermes, eh?
How dare they?
That is all I know.
What?
Why do they have to take Hermes?
God of... Wait, what was Hermes god of?
Hermes was the messenger god for the Greek pantheon.
Huh.
The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction.
His Roman,
Why not?
his Roman counterpart was Mercury.
Okay.
Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis.
Huh?
No. I did not. But I did. I did.
Southwest.
A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart.
Okay, we always kind of knew we were a sundered Asian, so...
My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course.
Sundered Alcyon?
You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Sundered Alcyon.
After the cutscene, I'll explain.
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Okay.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Okay.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
Okay.
So basically, what I can't do to begin with.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days.
Yeah.
You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come.
Okay.
In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Did you forget who the fuck I am? I'm a fucking psycho murder hobo.
Very well. I shall
Ain't that the
cast
truth?
you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
I will never understand you.
I'm the warrior of light, bitch.
You must input the commands.
Warrior of darkness.
I no
I am
longer
both.
have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
Okay, so how do I do that?
That was extremely not helpful.
What?
The preparations are complete.
Not helpful.
The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
This is gonna be trippy.
All appears to be
Can't
in order.
imagine how it'd be trippy.
The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us.
Here we go.
May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Here we go. And we're back here again. It was trippy the first time we did this too. Well. No. As it was before the sundering. This is Aetheris. Back before the final days. Unable to execute certain actions due to area restrictions. So. Alright, let's... The device is reminiscent of an aetheryte. Perhaps it is possible to attune to it. Yep. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to Oh. Okay. Let's check this guy. The man stands dutifully by the aetheryte-like device. A guide for this facility in all likelihood. Hello? You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. Let's see over here. This is the right place, yes? Propylion? Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylion. Yeah, Propylion. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. And it seems neither does she. Let's try not making it a habit of poking big women, who could very easily crush us with their thighs. And that was totally intended.
I figured it would be. Why do you think I didn't say anything?
Anyway. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half-mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum in the recreated Amarat. It would seem you have made it to your destination. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Well, let's see if we can get out of this area.
Do you follow his general direction?
Yeah, and I told him that his mother was a hamster and his father smelt of elderberries. You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it?
Pretty sure you could just walk over it.
And here we are, Elpis.
Elpis?
Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor? Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Emmett Selk. And I'm guessing the guy to the right of him.
Satisfied?
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
I don't remember. Oh, wait.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Interesting.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's. Do you suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image.
Huh?
So let's leave it be. Come now.
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys can see me?
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
Oh.
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant. You may open your eyes.
Well. Now I'm visible. And I'm bigger. And I'm the same size as them.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Okay, as usual, I was pronouncing things wrong. Hythlodaeus.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
Well...
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come?
To be fair, the name's a bit of a
The
mouthful.
thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say?
Mostly cannot say.
Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend.
I see.
And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
That's fine by me.
Are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree? Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
Where?
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Whoa. The world unsundered.
This presence.
Aww. They're so cute.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Oh, they're so cute.
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
This place is beautiful.
Okay, so I want all the books of Shadowland to be moved here, and I want to stay here.
Well, let's speak with his Lodeus. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living things. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Architect. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. Oh, I definitely will. So this isn't an aetheryte? So wait. Okay, there's one there, there, and there. Okay. Alright. I'm hungry, so we're going to take a quick break, and we will return with more in just a bit. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, and you want to see more, here are all the links you need for whatever. We'll see you next time.